boy, John, this one's brutal. The customer drops big money on a premium appliance. And less than 2 years in, 5 service visits. And now they're done. They don't just hate the fridge, they've sworn off the brand entirely.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is what happens when you confuse premium ownership with more of a problem-free ownership. It doesn't exist. This customer isn't frustrated by the breakdowns necessarily, it seems like, right? They're furious that when someone came out to fix the problem didn't go away. It's I bought the best, why can't they even fix it? And that becomes kind of an emotional tipping point. But the part that most people never explain is that diagnosis can really take time. I mean, this level of precision that's needed could take rounds. And especially in luxury refrigeration, it's not always as simple as swap the part and go. Sometimes you're dealing with these subtle software misfires or these compound failures or these electrical behaviors that are in there that show up under specific loads or sequences. I mean, listen, you're never going to hear stuff like that in the marketing brochure, but you need to hear it on the floor, because the truth is, one of the worst things a salesperson can do is promise that premium means perfection, right? It doesn't. It just means qualified. It means that the brand has really kind of vetted out a service network. They have access to historical failure data, and engineering documentation to really support the advanced troubleshooting that's needed in these scenarios. But honestly, even with all that, a good tech still needs room to be able to test things and validate things and schedule return trips when they're needed. So you want to draw the line between mass market brands and luxury brands. It's really that high-end companies actually value and train people on the fix. They build support infrastructures that stay really engaged until the job is done. They don't leave the diagnosis to a guy that's watching YouTube videos in his van, but none of that matters if you don't tell that story before something happens, right? Before something goes wrong. Because if you let the customer believe that the price tag just bought this miracle solution for them, the moment they need a second visit, you're a goner. This is where confidence gets built by really not pretending the product never needs help, but really proving out that when it does, the help is worth trusting.